All right, we're at Jason Luxon's at 2097 The Circle. At the start, we're just going to do a tidy up at the back with some planning for later on down the track. So we're going to spend about 2 days with 3 guys here doing some cleanup and pruning work. So we'll clean up all the liriaps, we'll cut to ground as required. That citrus there, we'll do some proper pruning on it, cut out the suckers and things like that and shape it. That gardenia, let's remove it, and that small citrus there, that can be removed. The magnolia there and the 4 raffios can be removed. Foxtail stays, reindeer stays, but we'll cut the suckers off the bottom and we'll shape the tree to be a canopy tree. Again, the magnolias there, they and the raffios come out, all the liriaps cut. Golden cane cleaned up as much as we can, and maybe a couple of limbs taken away from the foxtail crown so it can grow properly. Random raffios taken out. We'll clean up the philodendron. Actually, let's remove the philodendrons around the bottom of that foxtail palm. Looks crap. Remove the morayas at the back there and these raffios. Clean up the foxtail palm so it looks like the rest. Don't take all the foliage off the bottom. Leave some foliage at the bottom. Neatly like that one is. Looks a lot better. Lily pilly hedge stays. The Ixora, that can stay. Those raffios will come out, 4 of those. The bromeliad can stay, the little raffio can come out. The moraya at the back can come out, just a couple of those. We'll clean up the back of these philodendrons off the fence line, and just clean up the front of these philodendrons too. We'll leave them. Actually, you know what? Remove them. If we're removing the ones up the other end, they'll look terrible. I'll remove that raffio, clean up the golden cane. Now, that xanthostomum in the corner needs to come down because the golden cane's taking the space. That, I think it's an Eliocarpus there, but that can come down. Heliconias are going to stay. And this xanthostomum here needs to be shaped up. There's suckers coming off the bottom that we'll pull off, and we'll just clear trunk it a little bit into the fence height, and then we'll shape the crown, which is pretty big. So we need to bring that, let's bring it down a few meters, and let's maybe you can see where the trunks of in the middle is a bit exposed. We'll bring it down to about that height and shape the tree up. So it's a good 3 meters off the top. All the cordyline rubras will come out. Coming down to the right hand side of the house, all liriaps cut to ground. These variegated gingers cut to ground so they can reshoot. Clear all the dead material out of there. In these gardens, we will clean up all the gingers, pull out the cordyline rubras that aren't doing any good, and again, all these liriaps cut to ground. And all the magnolias here will be cut to ground. Okay, and then the bird of paradise there, we'll clean it all up. Okay, with regards to new planting, we're going to stick new variegated ginger in the gaps here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And they'll fill the gaps, so the whole thing will be variegated ginger. And we're also going to be planting some new Heliconia Hot Rio Nights. So we will have 3 of them in this corner over here behind the gazebo. 1, 2, 3. we will put 1, 2 either side of the foxy, another 1, 2, and another 1, 2 again, and another 1, 2 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's all we should need. Okay.